is Ducati's new XDiavel model. And while it may at first appear to be a slight variation on the current model Diavel, there's actually very little in common between this bike and the bike that Ducati released a few years ago. In fact, I believe it's only the brakes and the tyres that are interchangeable between the two. Why is it a cruiser? Well, take a look at the seat height. It's only 755mm high, got forward foot controls, and of course has a traditional cruiser belt drive. But this bike is what we like to call a techno cruiser. It's a little bit more technically advanced than the standard cruiser. It has ride-by-wire technology which gives it 3 riding modes, the same as the Diavel, and an inertial measuring unit that dynamically measures pitch and yaw to give the bike cornering ABS and traction control. Power is provided by the same DVT engine fitted to the Multistrada with a 3.6mm increase in stroke for a capacity of 1262 cc's. It's been designed for low down grunt and delivers 128.9 Newton meters at just 5,000 RPM. Power is 114.7 kilowatts, which is a little less than the Diavel's 120 kilowatts, but delivered in a totally different way. The geometry numbers of this bike fly in the face of what's acceptable for a good handling machine, but it does handle well. 130mm trail, 30 degrees of rake, and a long 1615mm wheelbase. That's 35mm longer than the already long Diavel. For me, where this bike really wins is in the looks department. I always said the Diavel was a bit too much of a bike, but the XDiavel has hit the bullseye. It retains the signature fat 240 rear tyre, but a lot of other features have been pared back, including the bulky shoulders on the Diavel. This exhaust system looks as good as it sounds, and the machined wheels are a work of art. 2 versions of the XDiavel have been released. The standard model, which comes in matte black and costs $27,490 plus on-road cost, while the S model you see here has gloss black paint and will set you back $32,490. The $5,000 extra investment for the S gets you a host of additional goodies, including DLC coating on the fork legs, Bluetooth module with information system, Brembo M50 monoblock brakes, and these gorgeous machined aluminium wheels and mirrors. Overall, this is an exciting package. It's called a cruiser, but it really is a great fusion of Ducati sports technology with a cruiser style machine. It delivers tons of power, heaps of performance, and there's very little to pick about it.